Club football's back, and it's match day. Cardiff City travel to Sixfields to take on Northampton Town in League One. It's a big fixture. It's a tricky away ground, and a match that feels like Cardiff need to hit that reset button after the international break. So let's get straight into it. So Cardiff come into this, and it still stings a little bit after the Blackpool defeat just before the international break. Because look, let's be honest, this was a game of two halves. The first half was sensational, barring a goal. Second half was a complete capitulation. A real Jekyll and Hyde performance. It is what it is. Barry Murphy will know that a reaction is needed. And this young side has got to be sharp, got to be focused, and got to be have that immediate reaction. Because an early goal conceded tomorrow, or today as it is, and this is going to be a problem, you know. And if ever there's a good time for a reset, it's after this international break. With five of the team, with the Welsh team, they will have had even though there was largely cameos, apart from Dylan Nolan in terms of minutes, they will have been buzzing. They'll be really, really proud to have been a part of that. What was a record-breaking night as Wales beat North Macedonia 7-1 Tuesday night. And even though, like I said, it was cameos, Dylan Nolan was excellent, played 2 games. That mood in that camp was electric, and Wales were absolutely superb. Nobody's really done long-haul flights. It was all at the Cardiff City Stadium in the Vale this week. So that'll be a boost. They'll hopefully take that belief into this game, because they need to shake off that Blackpool result. Confidence is contagious. Momentum, it's not just about results, it's mental. And right now, following that 7-1 victory, and of course the youngsters winning in the EFL trophy as well during the international break, I think tomorrow is a fast start. Fast start is everything for Cardiff. They cannot afford to ease their way into this when they need to be high tempo, quick moving in the ball, and really get at Northampton, quieten the fans down. From a Northampton side, I think they'll be aggressive from the start. I think they'll take a leaf out of Blackpool's book. They'll start really fast for 10 minutes or so, see if they can get an early goal, put Cardiff under pressure, and then they'll sit in a kind of mid-block and ask Cardiff to break them down. But it's going to be a tricky one. Kevin Nolan's done a decent job down in Northampton. His side are difficult to pin down. They're inconsistent, but they are tricky. They don't dominate teams, generally speaking, but they certainly don't roll over. Sixfields is tight, is compact, and they will try to frustrate Cardiff. They've had some injury issues, but they do have a few key players back in training. Whether they'll be fit for today is another thing. Realistically, though, they'll sit in a mid-block and they'll look to hit Cardiff in the transition. And Cardiff have been very susceptible to that. So there's a blueprint there for them. Cardiff will try and quieten the crowd down. You'd expect a strong, refreshed Cardiff City. The international breaks did us no favours earlier in the season, but maybe, just maybe, this international break came at a good time for Barry Murphy's men. And I think, like I said, quick start, get the players, get the likes of Ruben Colwell. I'd like to see Isaac Davis start. I think his pace could be a real danger in an away ground that's difficult. I still would like to see him play through the middle, but of course it's usually Yusuf Salic or Callum Robinson through the middle. And then you've got the midfield balance. Will they get it right? Alex Robertson back in the squad. Is still working his way up to full fitness, but he's looked relatively sharp, relatively good. Personally, I would like to see Ryan Wintle in there. Gives a bit of security, and maybe Alex Robertson allowed to have a little bit more freedom alongside him. But we shall see. They may go for Joel Colwell's energy. Cardiff City, they know what they can do. We know what they can do. They did it in the first half against Blackpool. They have to take their chances, have to be clinical. Otherwise, this could turn into a very dangerous, stressful fixture. Small pitch, tight ground, windy, annoying. It's one of those fixtures where you don't necessarily beat the opponent, you beat the occasion. Cardiff need to be switched on. They need to be focused. The application has to be there. But most important, the intensity and the tempo. My prediction, 2-1 Cardiff. Let me know in the comments what you think, and as always, for all your Welsh sports news, check out DragonSports.